Okay. I will get this all tagged up.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Well, I think we just bought a new vehicle. I'm sweating.
Did we just buy a
We
vehicle?
only put a deposit down. Don't get too excited. We might change our minds completely. We've already done that 10 times in the last 24 hours. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We did put a deposit to hold the vehicle, so we got to start driving.
This is crazy. This is crazy. We've been looking at these vehicles for a few months and just talking about how cool it would be to build in one. And now we're headed to go pick one up. It's something that's totally new to us, so it's gonna be a new challenge. But I can't believe we found one. I'm so excited. The thing is, we are currently in Wyoming at a Flying J truck stop. And the vehicle that we found is in Connecticut. Connecticut is very far from Wyoming. I don't know if you know that. We have a lot of miles to drive, so we should probably get started. It is way, way, way too cold for us in Wyoming right now, so I think it's time to get out of here. We just had a shower, had a little breakfast, and we're officially hitting the road.
Let's get the heck out of here. I am freezing. I never thought it'd be warmer in New York, but it's warmer in New York. I'm going there.
As you can see, Mateo is very cold. Wyoming is not a place for a Chewini. What do you think, bud? We are officially on the road.
We need more than hopes and wishes for us to make it through the night. Stormy weather, weary eyes, hope to make it through the night. Before this night is over, I will guide you home. All this time you thought we'd never pay the price. In the game of love, you have to roll the dice. My heart got 7 years to life. 7 years to life. I've been told that time will heal all our wounds and our sorrows.
It's a good batch.
That's good. You ready to rumble?
Queens.
Oh, did you lock the doors?
Nope. And the vent fan is still on.
Oh my gosh. What else? The fridge probably open.
I think we're ready. Iowa, here we come.
In the game of love, you have to roll the dice. My heart got 7 years to life. 7 years to life.
Welcome to our rental car.
Oh, this is gonna be our new build.
Oh yeah, welcome to our new vehicle. This is what we bought, a 4Runner.
Yeah, right.
No, okay, that's not true. We didn't buy a 4Runner, but our new vehicle is in Connecticut, and that is farther east than Western New York. So we decided to park the bus, leave it with our families, save a little bit of money in gas by renting a car. It's pretty sad when you can save money in gas by renting a car.
It's almost a wash with how the gas price and our mileage, it's not that much different.
Yeah, so we gotta get back on the road.
Yeah.
Mateo's tired of riding in the car. So are we, but we have like a 7-hour drive.
Something like that.
Let's get started.
Let's go.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't it all? So come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song.
Good morning. You're finally up. Good morning, guys. It is the big day. We woke up in this hotel room this morning. We're about to check out and go over to buy our new vehicle. This is crazy because up until maybe a week ago, we weren't really sure what we were going to do. And once the decision was made, everything just happened so quickly. So, well, hi, Drew.
Hey, what's up? There you go.
Come here.
It's cracking.
Are you loading the car?
I am loading the car.
We're just so excited to actually physically get in one of these vehicles. We've seen them all over the place, but to actually sit in one and stand in the back and walk around will be a completely different story.
All right, it has been a pretty intense journey so far. The last couple weeks, particularly the last week, we changed what we thought we were getting many times. We ended up pulling the trigger on the vehicle that we are now sitting in here. Maybe you can guess by looking at it. Maybe you can't. I don't know.
Can you tell
Wild.
just by the cab and everything what we decided to go with? Some people definitely will be able to tell just by the door.
1936 Model T, if I had to guess.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep. No, we are gonna show you this vehicle right now.
Okay,
I'm gonna take you with us outside.
let's do it.
Here it is.
In the game of love, you have to roll the dice. My heart got 7 years to life.
What do you guys think? Did you expect this? Did you not see it coming? I didn't see it coming. We have big plans for this vehicle.
Pretty exciting. Have a lot of ideas. It might look like a work van right now, but it's gonna look really tough pretty soon.
So this is what that whole journey was about. We left Utah 3 days ago.
Something like that, yes.
3 days ago, we saw this bus, truck, van, box.
I don't know if you want to call it a truck, bus, cube van, box van box. I don't know what it's called. After comparing it to some of the other options and being surprised it was available, we decided to pull the trigger on it, and we were in Utah, and we hustled across the country in like 2 days, and then all the way to Connecticut. And now we got to get back to the shop and really start picking it apart and dreaming a little bit before we get into the build.
This vehicle, I guess, is classified as a box van. So it's not quite a box truck, and it's a little bit larger than an actual van, of course. So it's a box truck with a van front. So the story with this vehicle is that it was ordered brand new by a fleet in the years before COVID. Then when COVID hit, it never actually went into production because Unicell, who is the maker of the actual box itself, slowed down production. They shut down their factory, and so it was just delayed years. And by the time that it was actually made and sent to the Chevy dealer, the company that originally ordered it didn't want it or need it anymore, so it just sat on their lot. We had been looking for one of these Unicell box vans for maybe a month. We were kind of aware that they existed, and on the inside it looked like a really great canvas to build in. But we couldn't find any vehicles because, of course, production's all messed up from 2020. We couldn't even find any chassis to have Unicell put the box on it. It was a saga. But finding this already assembled, ready to go vehicle just sitting on a lot in Connecticut, it's new enough that it didn't have any rust on it because it was never driven on salted roads. It was just sitting, waiting. Yeah. We were originally looking for a shuttle bus, of course, and I was just getting quoted insane prices for a used 5, 6, 7-year-old shuttle bus. And that's when we kind of decided we need to pivot here. If we want to convert a vehicle this summer, we need to be looking at something else. The used vehicle market, man, it is so tough right now. So we are just really grateful that we found this vehicle and we're able to go get it, because I'm really excited for this build. It's going to be something a little bit different for us, which always gets us feeling creative, and the possibilities are kind of endless in here because it is a box. You know, the shuttle bus walls are curved. You have to do all that demo in the beginning to rip the original shuttle bus interior out before you even start building. In this, as you can see, there's no seats, there's no linings, there's no panels, there's no styrofoam insulation to rip out of the walls. All we have to do, start insulating, start building, and that saves us a ton of time.
Yeah, so we're excited about a lot of the projects we don't have to do. Of course, there's going to be things that we haven't even anticipated yet. It being a different vehicle, it's going to have its own quirks right off the bat. We got to put a side door in. We've never had to do that, so that's a different process. We got to create some sort of stepway to get into that door, whereas in a shuttle, it's got that nice big bay already built in. So pros and cons, or just differences really, but a lot of the demo stuff not having to be done as much as we did in the shuttles is exciting. We just have to figure out what these other little challenges are, and we're going to find out what that is as we go. Overall, I do think it will be a bit quicker process. There's no windows, which we love the windows on the shuttle, but they create a lot of issues when you're building, and you can solve them. It just takes more work. But this one we have to create windows, so that's a different process, similar to the door. I don't exactly know how we're going to handle that yet and what we're going to choose to do, but I think it'll be exciting to learn that, and a little easier to make a few windows than have to delete a bunch, I think. Overall, it's just different vehicle to vehicle, and it's exciting to like tackle different challenges and use the things to your advantage that the vehicle provides and figure out how you work around some of the maybe perceived disadvantages. All the vehicles are different. So yeah, it's just, it's fun. It keeps it exciting. I don't know that one is better than the other. It's weird because this is basically almost the same exact dimensions as the shuttle bus we have. A little more headroom. It's really close. It's just slightly different.
Long story short, why did we buy a box van? Because why not? I think this will be a fun challenge for us. You know, we've done 2 buses, so this will be a little bit different. It has a lot of the pros of the shuttle bus. It also has a lot of new advantages, and I'm sure as we work through it, we're going to figure out the disadvantages, but it's just something new and it's something exciting for us to put our creativity into this summer. People
ask us a lot when they're searching for a vehicle, how to find a vehicle and that sort of thing. And some of the advice I always say is be flexible. You know, figure out what your criteria is. What do you need? Headroom, vehicle length, all those sorts of things. And then you don't have to just be in a shuttle or just in a van or just in a box van. I don't know, whatever it is. So if you're kind of keeping your window open, I get it if you're very into the aesthetic of one or the other. I understand that. But if that isn't a make or break for you, it's good to be flexible and see what fits those parameters. And this one fits the parameters for us.
And of course, we are going to be taking you with us through this build over the summer. We hope that it's just going to take us the summer and we won't be creeping into winter in New York State. But, you know, we'll see how it goes, and we'll take you through all the ups and downs and weird things and wonderful things that happen over the course of a build. So thanks for being here with us. We bought a box van. We did it. We will be back next week with a full vehicle walk around, a pre-build tour, and we'll show you some of the little things that we've discovered about this vehicle. It's a lot different than a shuttle bus, and so we can't wait to show you around. We'll see you next week.